weather in Long Beach, California. Oh, look at here, look at here. What's the weather? What's the weather in Long Beach, California?
67 degrees and sunny in Long Beach.
All right, did y'all hear that? It is 67 degrees here in Long Beach, California, and it feels like 67 degrees. It's sunny today. Outside, it said that it was 70 degrees. Participation is 0%. Humidity is 55%. The winds are traveling at 11 miles an hour. Air quality is unhealthy for sensitive groups. And that means if you have hay fever, any kind of allergy due to the weather, due to the fires that's going on out here, and due to life in general. So, today you're supposed to get to a high of 69, but outside it says 70. So I'm going to give it to you for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. All right, 70, 49, 75, 48, and 70, 53. So now you have everything for the next 3 days, plus today make 4. Yes, indeed, Thursday will be the 14th. Have people have a birthday coming up. Denise McClellan in Buffalo, New York, and Jerry Joe Livingston. Yes. Yeah, one of my second oldest brothers. I got 2 second oldest brothers. One named Robert Jr. Livingston. Hey, there we go. And then we have Jerry Joe Livingston. Yes, indeed, the 15th of November. This be his first year anniversary coming up on like the 31st. Yeah, on the 31st of November. He like his 1 year anniversary of his homegoing. Give it up, y'all. This ain't the time to be sad. What you being sad for? It's okay to be sad, though. But this is a time to be rejoicing, going down the good, the bad, the ugly. But if we still standing through the smoke and the fire because we're all family. All right, all you who sitting at home alone, this live stream is for you. Hey, Donald Trump is really getting ready to do his thing. He ain't even sworn in by the Supreme Court justice. I guess he said he been sworn in once. They ain't gonna do nothing but repeat the same thing over and over again. And so he knows. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, I do not care who is the president or running for president. It's not their agenda, so don't get mad at them. You know, you got the DNC, and you got the other one that's got 3 abbreviations, and another one right there for the Republicans, the Democrats, the Liberals, whatever it is, right? So they running on the puppet master's agenda. Just let them veer offline a little bit, mess with them people, good old boys, trillions of dollars. They end up with a slug in the back of their head. But then again, they knew that the job was dangerous before they took it. Hey, Barron, and Donald Trump, baby boy, the youngest of the baby boys. I mean, boy, he just as tall as almost a gentle giant. Look just like he a kid. Yeah. I bet that's a Tom Ford suit he got on too. Y'all probably don't know nothing about Tom Ford suits or Brook Brothers suits. Yeah, I was a fancy dresser back in the day, if I say so myself. May have been broke, but I sure look good. Yes, indeed. You know, out here in California, they got this car insurance company, accident insurance company, right? And boy, did it make you laugh. Oh man, I recorded it because I wanted to talk about it. That's exactly what we're going to do since we on the Get to Gab with Uncle Floyd, and I am your Uncle Floyd. Let me see what I was talking about.
Any accident, make a small, life or death, make the call, Top Dog Law.
Yeah, that's the name of it, y'all. It's Top Dog Law. Oh man, I tell you, man. I'm throwing that commercial out there. You hear me? Free of charge because I love it. I like it. That brother, he got social skills. He knows his projection is right on time. Top dog. You get into an accident, they don't care what kind of accident it is. You want $100,000, you want $500,000, they gonna get it for you. You hear me? Shoot. Now they got a little bit of humor with their commercial. They advertising Morgan and Morgan just straight to the damn point. And brothers. Yeah. Larry H. Parker. Which one is gone? Parker or Larry? All right. Yeah, but Byron Trump, he's a tall little rascal to be so young. Byron Trump. I was looking at TV. Shit, my TV set up a little bit. I still had to raise my damn head up in order to watch Byron. Yeah. I gotta get my wife to see if I can get her to do me a favor and she can put this lasagna in the oven. I'll see if I can get her, because it's already at the time. All I need to do is go. It's already sitting on the tray. It just need to be popped open a little bit. Well, I guess I'll do this here and let it warm up because I got the windows open. There's a nice little breeze outside, 11 miles an hour, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we got in the LBC. So if you're coming out here to the Southern California area, right, you can come and see me if you want to. You can stay at home if you want. You got electrical advice. You can always go on Facebook to Gift the Gab with Uncle Floyd. Then you can go on Twitch. Yes, Twitch. Where look at the Gift the Gab with Uncle Floyd. You go on Facebook, right? You just put in Floyd Livingston, then you be connected straight to the Gift the Gab with Uncle Floyd. And like I said, I'm Uncle Floyd. Everybody else call me Uncle Floyd. You can too. And you go on YouTube. You put in the same name, Floyd Livingston. But then on YouTube, you got to put in Floyd Livingston 8202. You got to put in 8202. I had to give you 3 horns on that one right there. And on Twitch, you don't put in Floyd Livingston. You look for Floyd Livingston, but you put in the Gift of Gab with Uncle Floyd. That's what you do on Twitch. When you go on Twitch, you put in Twitch. Download that app and put in Floyd. No, you don't. You put in the Gift of Gab. I was thinking of something else, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, on Twitch, you put in the Gift of Gab with Uncle Floyd, and on Facebook, you put in Floyd Livingston, and I'll accept you as a friend if you're not a friend. Believe me, I don't know too many foes, so everybody in my life is my friend. Or should I say acquaintance? Because when you get out of high school, you quit school, it's too old to be making new friends. And go on YouTube and put in Floyd Livingston 8202 on YouTube. And I am going to go ahead and go on Instagram, because I got Instagram and stuff. I got to put that on here because I can reach a little bit more of you guys, That's right. Clap your hands, stomp your feet. And my niece Pookie Blow said, Pookie Blow stand for blowing shit out of proportion. And be careful how you talk to her or her Uncle Floyd. Oh, yes, indeed. Yeah, I'm just getting home maybe about 20 minutes ago. Maybe a half hour ago. From running errands, you hear me? And boy, am I sore. I feel it. Boy, do I feel it. Hey, Trey Love, comedian buddy of mine named Trey Love. Hey, man, reach out to me, man. See if you're going to go to the watering hole. You know what day it is. Tuesday. You got to go to the watering hole. Hey, let me try this out on you guys. Albert Einstein walks into a bar and orders himself a beer. Yes, he did. The bartender slides it over to him, ladies and gentlemen, said that'll be $2.99. Albert Einstein, he looks puzzled. He looked mused. What should I say? I'm going to put it in just a second. Albert Einstein walks into a bar and orders a beer. The bartender puts it down on the counter and slides it over to him and said that'll be $2.99. Einstein looks confused. He's mused. He said that's not even a perfect square, nor a diameter. It's very particular. It's curious. The bartender shrugs his shoulders, ladies and gentlemen, and said, listen, that's the price of the beer here, Einstein, and you damn well know it. Einstein starts smiling and nodding his head real slowly. He says, I suppose you're right, but that's still a very particular number. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, get that down. And if you're not into mathematics, maybe you're into English or spelling, because those who didn't get it, I know you know how to read, you know how to write, and you know how to spell. So if you didn't get that simple, humorous twist, you're so Evian. Now, for those of you who got an A in spelling, what do Evian mean? Or how do you pronounce Evian backwards? Yep, naive. Very naive. Einstein dies and finds himself up in heaven, ladies and gentlemen. He knows he has his beloved violin with him. He loves his violin more than physics, even more than women. But not me. Gotta have the women. So Einstein walking around heaven all day, every day, and he finds himself bored. So he decided to open up his violin case. He said he gonna play his violin. So the angels, quite a few of them came over to him and said, listen, don't do that. He said, why? They said, because God plays the saxophone and he ain't gonna like it. So Einstein puts his violin back in his case, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Einstein puts his violin back in the case and walks around heaven all bored. I mean, bored. So one day he's so bored, he's sitting on a bench, and all of a sudden he hears God playing his saxophone up on high. God was playing Let's Take the A Train. You know that old relic. Some of y'all heard of it before. So Einstein gets real excited. So he pulls out his violin and starts playing. God stops, rushes down to where Einstein is, kicked him dead in his balls, ladies and gentlemen. Einstein grabs his ball with one hand and the violin up in the air with another. God grabs that violin, throws it down on the street paper cold, and crushes it with one foot. And before you know it, God's sitting back up on high playing his saxophone. And the angels come over to Einstein as he holds his balls, laid back, moaning and groaning on the street paper cold. They say, you know everything, huh? You supposed to be that smart. You should have known not to ever play with God. Yeah. Hey, Aaron Wesley, thank you for reaching back out to me up there in Utah. I got a brother-in-law up there in Utah with my family, my wife's side of the family. Angie Tartolo, hey, I love you, my brother. I'm doing just like you, trying to deal with these growing pains. Yes, indeed. Hey, Boo Boo, back home in Buffalo, New York. I'm wondering, is LB&M open today back in Buffalo, New York? Zena Livingston, Anthony Ma Livingston Jr. down there trying to make 2 red pennies so they can pay a bill. Y'all need to go check out LB&M. And since the season has changed, I don't know if they still doing fried green tomatoes, but I know one thing. If they ever do some neck bones with some pinto beans and some hot water cornbread, y'all better get down there. So they'll throw them little red and green bell peppers up in them pinto beans after everything is done. Ooh, boy, that sure brings something to it. And then they'll cook it with that beginning. You know what that beginning is, that bacon grease. Yeah, that's what we say growing up. They say, go in the kitchen and give me that can of bacon grease. You know, when you're down there in the southern, you say, go get me some of that beginning. That means that bacon grease. Yes, they do. Yeah. Oh, I made a raspberry, strawberry, beetroot, a small head of lettuce, 1 Granny Smith apple, and I put 2 bananas in there and a cup and a half of water. I blend that thing up, boy. I tell you, that show is good. I mean, good. And if you need a good gut cleanser, right, you get you some garlic and bust you off maybe about 4 or 5, maybe 6 garlic cloves and peel them and dice them up. Not too small, not too big. And then you get you maybe half a can of cloves, that's spices, and boil you some water. When that water starts to boil, throw them cloves in there with that garlic. Let it boil for maybe about 30 seconds and turn it off. And let it sit there about 7 to 10 minutes. And then you strain it in a mason jar. Yeah, you strain that in a mason jar. You talking about killing bacteria through your digestive system. Bubble gum that you don't eat when you was in 1st, 2nd, or 3rd grade, that's still in your intestines. The show will come out. And don't give you no runny diarrhea neither. It just make everything come out all right. Gotta give it to you like that. I mean, whatever go in gotta come out. And boy, I tell you, it's not harsh. And it ain't even a laxative. It's just it's smooth. It's very, very smooth. Hey, I'm going to get off here right now, and I'll be back on. I got to go throw this lasagna in the oven. The boss just said, because she's up under the weather. She has a cold, like a 3rd or 4th day. She feel a lot better than she did the first 2 or 3 days. And she up and around watching her murder mysteries, trying to figure out what she want to do with me. So let me get off of here right now and throw this lasagna in there, if you know what I mean. All right, I'll be back in just a little bit. Like I said, I'm Uncle Floyd. I am right here on the Gift of Gab. I got that gift from Gab. I got that mouthpiece right here on Facebook. That's Floyd Livingston. Send me a friend request. You ain't got to be shy. And don't forget to go on Twitch and put in the Gift of Gab right there on Twitch. Yep. And on Facebook, you just my biological name, my birth name, Floyd Livingston. Yes, 8202. That's on YouTube, Floyd Livingston 8202. Hey, I'm getting ready to leave y'all just for a minute. I got to get this supper going, and then I'll be back. Yes, I will. I'll be back.